I feel like this collection is very imaginative and it's very much centered around identity and how I see myself as a poet. Since there's 15 poems, not every poem is going to be one you immediately gravitate to. While I do hesitate to put my writing online, if you've seen some of my writing, you can tell by the title if you're going to gravitate to it or not. Sometimes, not all the time. I'm really glad this is the first project I'm deciding to release, and I really hope people understand what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of anxiety hidden within these poems, and within this concept there's a lot of uncertainty, but there's also a lot of growth and a lot of internal change of perspective. I think within this collection, within these 15 poems, there's a character. The character is not me per se. It is something that has come from me. Since these are my poems, this is something that has come from me in my brain, but the character represented in these poems is not me. It's just more of a conceptual piece and just a dramatic way of saying I want to be seen and this character wants to be seen. I'm able to do that freely through this character and through this identity that I've created. It's very fun and it's very telling of where my head's been at for the past 5 years. I think this collection is best to read. I think I want people to read the poems as a concept 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times. 5 times would be the perfect amount to read these poems in order, and then pick your favorites and pick which ones you gravitate to the most. I don't think you should look at these poems at first glance and just say, hey, I like this one better than all the rest, and then you don't read them again. You're going to realize things about the poems and things about this character the more you read about them and the more you read where their head's at, and you might learn a little bit more about yourself too. I've learned a lot about myself through this character and through this identity. Once you know the title, once you know the concept and the themes, you'll understand. But I'm super excited. I am in love with poetry, and I'm in love with creating, and I'm in love with art, and I love the fact that I live in a world where I'm able to do this, and I'm able to create the things I want to create and do amazing things. And I hope my artistic voice pushes other people to do creative things.